Yes, we're back. Back again in OMSI 2, back again in the bus company, back again to do some more driving in the bus company in OMSI 2, because that's what this is. This is the OMSI 2 and the bus company thing. Where tonight, for me, it's a lot of back agains, isn't there? Why do I don't know where this all came from. Anyway, tonight it's back again for me in London, because I'm just mad. Basically, so I'm going to do some routes in London and probably end up doing routes I've done before, so that's going to be a thing, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm joined by the usual idiots, mainly. One up on the table there in front of me is a Crispy. Hello, Crispy.
Hello.
What map are you doing?
Yorkshire.
Okie dokie. So you got your flat cap and your whippet with you?
They're on the bus.
Good. Over there, not stood by his bookcase, is a Trent. Hello, Trent.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
24 moths looked away.
24 moths looked away. Did they? What were they looking at in the first place?
Can't discuss that at the moment.
Okay, well, thank you, Trent. 2 years. That's mad, really. Anyway, thank you, Trent. And what map are you going to be doing?
Scunthorpen.
Scunthorpen. Or is it the German version of Scunthorpe now?
The word.
Okay, over there with a ponytail going on, which is a whole other thing. Fiddly boy himself, it's Don. Hello, Don.
Hello.
What map are you going to be doing?
Might join you on London and go over to Yorkshire. Because London probably won't work.
There's a good chance of that. And up there on his pot plant, must be a pretty strong pot plant, because, I've met Dylan. Anyway, is a Dylan. Hello, Dylan.
Hello.
Wasn't calling you fat there or anything.
Mm-hmm. He was.
A little bit. What map are you doing?
Going to start with West Country.
Awesome stuff. And Wanderless Wizard. Thank you very much indeed. One day you'll find it. Unless it's been chopped off in some sort of horrific wizard type wandy accident. It could be a thing.
Might be a spell or anything like that.
What spell to make you lose your wizard? Your wizard? Your wand?
Yeah.
Was it? It's one of those things where you just put it down somewhere. You're sat on the sofa, you put it down, and you get up, and it's like, well, where's that gone? So look down the back of the sofa first. If not, see if the dog was chewing something. Anyway, let's. I'll provide you've got a dog. If cat, budgerigar, gerbil. Something. Right, London. What should we do? I really want to do, because I always do line 159, but I'm not going to do line 159. We'll do 133, Elephant Castle. Camberwick Green. We'll go to Camberwick Green. Let's do that one first. Camberwell Green to Oxford Circus. We'll do that. High Pontovoy. Right, let's go to the bussy thing then. If you are watching this on YouTube, if his ends up there, because who knows, then welcome indeed. This going out on a Monday. On the Wednesdays, some of the train stuff on the Railway Wednesday. Fridays, some other random rubbish. And occasionally on a Sunday, some first looks at things. And I can hear myself back through someone. Probably Trent. Right, so let's jump into B5 LH. Who's the last person to drive it? Oh, God. Pineapple. Oh, dear. Right, Camberwell Green. Choose my starting point is there. London.Hoffy thing. That'll do. OMSI 2 is starting now. Hi, Matthew.
Next.
No missing content found in London. It's good.
I was slightly concerned if there was, considering it's a DLC.
Well, who knows?
It's London.
5 years to make. 5.
And we're still waiting for a patch of it a year and a half later.
Yeah, I did just see it came out in December 20, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're still waiting for the patch. Is the host notification working?
No.
Isn't it?
It hasn't been for quite a while now.
The subscription one works?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with hosting though. It just doesn't come up.
Oh, useful.
10 weeks now.
Why didn't someone tell me this before? Is it a me issue or is it a Twitch issue?
We did, but you said,
Twitch.
"Yeah, I'll be fine."
Oh, it's Twitch issue. Okay. That's
Are
fine.
you sure it's a Twitch
I
issue?
don't know.
I think so.
You think so?
Don't quote me on it, okay?
No, my last notification was that One List Wizard subscribed. So that, yeah, notifications coming up. Just a pop-up might not be. Anyway, we shall wait for this to do the loading thing and see what happens. Thanks for the host then, Matthew. If you did. Oh, there we go. Boss Weirdos, he's talking to you guys.
No, not me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a truck weirdo.
You're just a weirdo. How's the bus company doing? Okay.
Bear with me here.
Once this loads in. Maybe. Possibly. Slightly. We just love OMSI and its loading times. You've done the hosty thing too, maybe. Ask Crispy, maybe. So it definitely doesn't work. This must be a Streamlabs thing. I will have a look after the stream if someone reminds me. You're not Crispy, maybe. You change your name again.
No, that's well.
That's not you, though.
No, because it's not me.
It's not you. So you wouldn't know if I'm not Crispy. Lots of underscores
No.
maybe has changed their name. So I don't know why you answered that then. The I'm not Crispy underscore maybe should have. Same as last time. Okay. I don't know why Crispy decided to answer for you. I've read that completely wrong in my head, Peanut. But yeah, it's fine. It's going to be one of those, people. Buckle up.
We strap in.
Strap. Oh, in. Okay.
Not on.
Let's. Oh dear. Right. Track AR. Oh, that's a view. Okay. How do I turn? Oh.
His steering wheel badge looks interesting.
Someone's nicked my steering wheel badge. We'll blame Dylan. I bet the floor's the wrong colour or something. I'm even scared to look outside. We haven't got an Ibis thing on this, have we? No, good. Right, so line is 12. Circulation is the Q212. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Start time 13:39. And do we do? Do I need to do the? Oh, it's this bloody thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot where I'm going. I'm going to Oxford Circus. Okay.
God, that's a thing. Yeah, that's
okay.
not loaded the waypoint.
Railway placement 3, 12. Oxford Circus. Oh, that was good. That was easy, wasn't it?
Destination code 1. What do you mean false?
How am I supposed to get round to the bloody first? Oh, I see.
Out through the gap, I believe.
Mind the gap.
Between the doors and the platform.
Oh, hang on. We've got a proper livery alert. I say, matron. Once this other bus gets out of the way.
You do have a colour. Mine's just pitch black.
Once it picks the right destination on the front, of course. We're not going to Chislehurst. We're not going to Clapham Common. How's my Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Good. Busy. It just... Any time today will be quite nice for you to actually stop and do the whole, thing.
Well, the London ones take ages.
Hackney, Hammersmith? No. We've gone past the... Where am I going? I've forgotten. Somewhere. He may have gone past it anyway. King's Cross? No, we're not going there. Kingston? No. Lambeth? No. Oh, 12. We got to 12. Lewisham, Liverpool Street. Land and bridge. Wow. You're like, yeah, I'm going to be late now because you can't actually pick the right destination on the front of the bus. Come on. Oh, there we go. 12 to Oxford Circus. Fine. Oh, wrong button. Finally. Okay, so we'll do the advancey, the timey thing by a couple of minutes. Okay, a minute early. Oh, it's a bloody LH, isn't it?
Yep. I'm early, so let me just sort that.
You would park where I can't get through. Thank you, boss. Try. There we are, we're through. Come on.
Wow, world's
Stick
fastest
here.
indicator.
Oh, yeah.
The circus from Oxford is at Oxford Circus.
Is it just like a permanent circus in Oxford?
There is. It's just there. There's elephants. There's trapeze artists, clowns. They're just there, just wandering around permanently.
Just call it a zoo.
Oh, you can't do that. It's a circus. They perform tricks and things. You know, clowns pull up in the car, the doors fall off. They chuck, fake buckets of water at each other. You know, your normal circusy type
yeah,
things.
Just a
Them
big
clowns like fit like 20 in like the world's smallest car.
Are there elephants? There are elephants, but they're treated humanely. They're not chained up or anything. They're just wild, free roaming effalumps. Hang on,
Medlar Street.
Medlar Street? No, we're at Camberwell Green. So the left-hand indicator's fine. The right-hand indicator, not so fine. Let me just...
Yeah, it's just damaged in OMSI.
Oh dear, I know the feeling. You gonna speak to anything? Which one do I... Okay, there it is.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Why are you beeping at me?
You got the back doors open.
Because I've got the back doors open. That's why you're beeping at me. What? Wait. Right, thank you. Yeah, it normally does. If you get a fast flashing indicator, it means you've got a
Camberwell
bulb out.
Green. Bus will wait here whilst drivers are changed.
What? I'm not waiting here while the drivers are changed because... No, I've just got in the bloody bus.
Medlar Street.
You just said it was Medlar Street a minute ago. Make your mind up, woman.
Is she getting all congested?
No, she said Medlar Street. Then apparently I've got to change driver. They don't like it already. I'm just being booted off the bus.
That's a very nice, short, easy job.
Yeah, just drive out of the garage and get off at the first stop. Yep, that's my shift done. I'm going home now.
Are you getting on? Yeah, you
Should
are.
put some lights on, really, but, you know. Don't really know if I can be bothered.
You don't really have to in daytime.
Oh, I will.
Hiya.
Hello. There we go. Oh, light's gone green. The woman's trying to make me rage quit. Medlar Street.
Type road.
Hi, Daz. I'm doing good. Are you getting on? Oh, you are getting on. Why? Okay.
12 to Oxford Circus.
It's definitely very quiet. Right, a minute and 4 late. and I've only gone to 2 stops. So we're doing well.
Wyndham Road.
You're like an hour late at the end of the route.
Probably. I'm not liking this bus because of the whole hybrid thing. So where's the... Oh, it's there. Look about 3 feet between... Well, not 6 feet between the 2 doors. It's just stupid.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Yes, I know it's the 12 to Oxford Circus. You keep telling me it's the 12 to Oxford Circus. First time catching a bus stream. Is it a bus stream? Or was that a stream full of buses? What's a noise?
Do you want a chart single?
Go, 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 go.
Why have you given me a tenner for a ticket that costs £1.10?
They might only have a tenner on them.
Place.
Oh my god.
Just have a tenner on them.
Some people just carry notes.
Exactly. Can't be noticed.
Can't be noticed. Bowyer Place. Now where the sausages come from?
No, don't they come from like a factory?
But there used to be sausages. They used to make a sausage called Bowyers.
I'm not that old.
Go to London and I guarantee you'll be mugged or not appreciated. Not appreciated has been my... I've only been mugged once in life and that was in Birmingham.
12 to Oxford Circus.
It's like, give us your money.
It was pretty much. Took my money,
Generally, how
took
mugging goes.
my money, took my trainers, took my ring, and then I said, look, how am I supposed to get where I'm going? And gave me enough back out of my money for the bus fare. It's like,
It's
yeah,
nice of
gee,
them.
thanks.
Yeah, really nice of them.
Yeah.
Nicest burglars I've ever... Not burglars, muggers.
And I hadn't bought my return train ticket, so I had to get my dad to drive up to Birmingham to pick me up, so I couldn't afford to get back again. He wasn't happy.
I can imagine.
Probably a lesson learned to always buy a return.
Just in case you're mugged.
Well, yeah, but then they would take the return.
No, he didn't
Well,
take... he didn't. He took the money out of my wallet. Didn't take my wallet. Took the money out of my wallet.
Camberwell Road,
Um,
Albany Road.
But I'd only bought a single ticket because I wasn't sure what day I'd be going back on, so I didn't buy a return. But I had the money to buy a return. And it literally, I just got off the train, gone to the bus stop to get the bus to where I was going, and then got mugged. A considerate mugger, yeah.
to Oxford Circus.
Oh, somebody getting off on my street.
Okay, there's some lag. Westmoreland Road. Oh, green light.
There's have a lot of traffic building.
Westmoreland Road.
Oh, Westmoreland Road. That's not how you're pronouncing it, but okay. What's going on here? Why are you... Oh, you are moving. So why are you not going anywhere? Traffic. One minute. Oh, still only a minute late. Stupid beard. Not very talkative, are they, these Londoners?
12
Nobody stops and
to
talks to you in
Oxford
London.
Circus.
I'll bet you're between 30 to 45 minutes late on this route. On a 40-minute route. Hopefully not.
East Street.
Oh, that's a bus lane. Oh, if it even with the YouTube, if this goes on it, there'll be some links in the doobly-doo below One to where you can watch this madness live. I don't know why you want to do that. I barely turn up. One to where you can get this making up my own words now. This DLC for the OMSIs, and one to the Discord place. Is this my stop? It is. A bonus to arrive. I quite like the front of this bus. It's got quite a sort of modern design. You can do a lot with the bus. It's very bussy.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Definitely right hand indicator issue that. That was an alarm.
Larkham Street.
Go, go. I need to make up that minute of time. Still not exactly as smooth this running map, this thing. It runs, well, at least it runs now. Oh, God! Which it didn't when it first came out. 5 years, though, we waited for it. The black bob dash black. See, that's easy for you to say. The black blob dashboard. Obviously, covering up where the logo should be.
12 to Oxford Circus.
How many cyclists have I knocked over? Not enough. I had some idiot driving home from work today on one of those electric bike things. I was doing 30. He was keeping up with me. How bloody quick are those things now?
Have you seen
Haygate
them electric
Street.
scooters as well?
Oh, don't
Oh,
go
we
there,
get
they come everywhere.
yeah, we get the pillocks around here riding around on the pavements on them, and you get them with like a seat on them now, so you can just sit down. This guy on an electric bloody bike thing was keeping up with me doing 30. I thought, Jesus Christ.
I'm sure you can get some that you can get off it and walk and it'll follow you.
God. Like a dog.
Yeah, you walk your bike.
Come on, people, I'm late. Get on the bloody
12
bus.
to Oxford Circus.
Right, 53 people on board. About total capacity of 96. It is the Gen 3 pack.
Yes.
There you go. I paused there, waiting for someone that knew these things to answer it.
Does that mean I get a rise?
Elephant and Castle Station.
The bus is quite well modelled, apart from the black blob. I'm not a fan of hybrids because of the whole cutting out thing.
You can get rid of the black blob, but it's just a branding patch, just to get rid of the Volvo logo.
Am I going around here? Stop at the castle, let an elephant get on.
No elephants spitting castles.
Big castles. Not this one. This one? This one. There's some lag.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come on, people, get off.
Twelve to Oxford Circus.
Hi, Kerry. How you doing? Okay, round here.
London
Oh.
College of Communication.
London College of Communication. La-di-da. Oh, grindy brakes. And now I'm getting off. I don't know why I bloody bother stopping then. All that effort.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Ow. St George's Road / War Museum. There's some lag. Yep, that's definitely... There it is. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
What to the road do you want, taxi?
Well, there are cars that are not hybrid, but it can still cut out traffic lights.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, mine does. Mine got auto stop start thingy. You lost your streaks. Yes, but you still got 22 months in the bag, which is awesome. Thank you very much. Passengers didn't complain. Wait till the rating at the end. That'll be the telling factor. Last week I didn't do that well at all.
Well, being late didn't help.
Well, no.
Surely.
I don't like the street light. Every time I stop, they complain.
No, I don't think it's a bus. I think it's your driving.
Oh
Yeah, they
no,
got
the
bit-
street light is horrendous.
Yes. It's like the world's potato grapes.
Oh, I love the street light.
Well, you're weird though. White Fang, thank you very much indeed. 28 months and a tier 2 as well. That's really awesome of you. Thank you, White Fang. That's double madness. Right, still a minute late.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Ow. Oh, I got... Okay, that's a vehicle inside me. Or me inside a vehicle. One of those two. You subbed and started watching at the first start of COVID. I can't believe it's been nearly 24 months. Yeah, a few people came on board during the whole beginning of lockdown thing, which is fantastic, really.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, some of those people were these idiots.
We were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least your street light didn't cut out on a junction today and get stuck for several hours. Oh dear. How was work today? Busy today, although it was quite sunny. It was quite nice. I found reasons to be outside for several points of the day because it was nice.
It's meant to be nice all week, really.
It is, and
We got a heat wave.
Lambeth North Station.
yeah, all over the weekend it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
And I'll be sat here. A hype train has just started. I accidentally started a hype train. Any advice? Drink plenty of water, and
Exercise.
go and see a doctor. Kerry, thank you very much for that. And Pontaboy, you're now officially part of the madness as well.
12
Welcome indeed.
to
How do you get OMSI 2
Oxford
to run
Circus.
so smoothly? It's pot luck. OMSI 2 can run like a bag of crap on a really good machine and can run really smoothly on something bad. OMSI is a 20 to 25 FPS experience. It runs fairly well for me. But I've got it running on an M2. But my advice with OMSI, as always, is don't touch anything. Don't change any settings, graphically, traffic, nothing. Just leave it all as stock. And Kerry, thank you again. And Welshie Jim, whether you want it to be or not, you're now part of the madness.
Lower Marsh.
Ryzen 7 4800H and GTX 1650. Graphics card's good.
Game obviously won't use any of it.
No. Yeah, and always make sure to install the 4 gig patch as well. Every time you install something new to OMSI, reinstall the 4 gig patch to get OMSI to use, 4 gig rather than 2. Right, so still running about a minute late.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Bouncy, bouncy. So round to the left. To the left, to the left.
St.
Just pull
A
out.
light here for
Stupid van.
London Eye.
Yeah, putting it on an SSD makes a bit of a difference with loading, rather than running on a spinning drive. So that will make a difference. But other than that, yeah, your spec of your PC is pretty irrelevant. It's just OMSI being OMSI. Kerry, thanks again. And Critvid, you're now officially mad. Hype train is going good. It is. Hello. Oh, I see. Excuse me, I'm sat on your lap a bit here. Do apologise. Oh, your head's in the thing as well. That's or someone sliced your head off. It could be that.
Oh, wow, this traffic's bad. I also can't get into the lane I need to get into.
Yeah, this bus here is just indicating left. I think the lights changed once. It's not going anywhere. You got an i7 4770 and a GTX 970. 970 is what I've got in my what is now my streaming PC. So yeah, when I started out playing OMSI, I ended up going from a 750 to a 750 to a 970, and it ran OMSI fine. The 750 ran OMSI fine. i7's fine. And Voodoo Frodo, thanks for the follow. Oh, well, we are going now. It is Railway Wednesday tomorrow. Looking at the new Harlem line for Train Sim World 2, and then another new line to look at next week as well. So lots of stuff coming up for Train Sim World 2.
We now have a full bus.
Yeah, I'm 43 out of a capacity of 96.
Oh, I've only got 56 seats.
You in the children's MMC then?
That's quite depressing that you know that.
It is quite depressing that he knows that.
Because you drive it a lot. That's
No,
the
it's just
difference.
quite sad.
Mhm.
You're poor for the rest of the month. Oh dear.
But like another week before the month's over.
I received a level 1 hype train emote. And now we got to wait for the lights to change again. We're now running 3 minutes late because of these lights. It's like,
What's this?
great, thanks lights. Right, go, 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 go. We just drive. Oh, you're not. You are, aren't you? No, you are. You are, aren't you? If GWR ran buses. Used to be on my local radio station, GWR. Okay, we might have to do a thing here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to don't just look away.
I closed my eyes.
Oh, there we go. Look, we're fine.
Probably shouldn't do that if you're driving, Trent.
Alright, what's the worst that can happen? Knock over a small kid.
It's 10 points.
Does this not have a speed limiter on?
Should do. 50, no. 60 miles an hour?
Right, St Thomas's
Are
Hospital.
you sure?
Yeah. Always speed caps when I drive it.
We'll soon see if someone gets done for speeding. Come on, hurry up, I'm late.
Don't think there's any speed cameras around this area.
Go, 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 go.
I'm trying to get back time after reloading.
12
Oh, I don't know why I'm stopping. I can't pick
So,
anyone up.
Big Ben there with some lag. London Eye
Westminster Station,
over there.
Parliament Square.
Default is 60 kmh on the entire pack. Apparently.
Steve,
Yeah.
You seem to have been speeding.
No. Prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Sims and
The
stuff.
thing on the right
Yeah, I'm not looking at that.
or left for you.
Yeah. I was just seeing, making sure the speed camera worked.
Mm-hmm.
That old chestnut.
Yeah. No, not making sure the chestnut worked.
I thought it was Chester, not Chestnut.
Yeah. Chesterman. Oh, no, the light's bloody changed. I was going to go to the outside view.
Oh no.
We fit round. Yes.
Ah, now he's joined voice.
Good evening.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
God, you all sound miserable. What's wrong with you?
Well, you just joined.
Yeah.
I'll disappear.
For emergency use only. What, the door or the big green and red button? I'm guessing the big green and red button.
I say that, but drivers use it every day.
Yeah, to get on and
Oh,
off.
yeah.
12. 2.
How do you get the map up?
Oxford Circus.
That's part of the bus company sim that's running within OMSI currently.
Horse Guards Parade.
Horse Guards Parade. That was green. Definitely green. It was a green light. 100% with the greenness of the light. Oh. Come on, I'm late.
Just when
Get on the bus.
nobody lets me out.
Get on the bus.
Yeah, you want the whole road, Mr. Mini, don't you?
Go, 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 go.
12.
No.
Oxford
Exclamation
Circus.
mark BCS in chat will give you a link to the bus company DLC.
Trafalgar Square.
Trafalgar Square.
I was just about to look if that was a command. So I couldn't remember.
Come on, Toyota, you can fit your car through there.
So that gives
I
you the
can't fit
virtual.
through there.
That gives you the virtual bus company. Obviously, you get the map down in the bottom left-hand corner. You get the information up in the top there that shows you time, speed, how late or early you are, capacity of the bus against how many people are in, bus temperature inside and outside temperature as well.
Steve,
Yes.
got flashed.
No, I didn't.
Again?
Uh-huh. I've just seen it now.
No.
56.
No. It's an error.
Mm-hmm.
And you might want to put your lights on your bus.
Why? It's daytime.
Yeah. Well, you know how blind the passengers are.
The lights are on the inside of the bus.
You not put your running lights on?
Well, obviously,
Steve Jobs doesn't do that.
I normally do, in all fairness, but I haven't done now.
Well, I don't put. I only put lights on if it's dark.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some lag.
And I put full beam on when it's pretty dark.
Yeah, well,
Are you one of those idiots?
he is one of those idiots.
I mean, when I'm in the countryside. And there's some cars coming across.
Uh-huh.
So when the car's coming opposite direction, Peony, you usually leave your full beams on.
No, I'll turn them off. But,
Well, to be honest with
completely?
you, OMSI AI screwed them.
well, of course not an
Are you
OMSI.
getting on? What's happening? Are they getting on? You might be getting on. You getting on? Yes, you are. Hurry up then, 'cause I'm late.
12. 2. Oxford Circus.
I'm going to do route 3. I don't know what route I'm going to do next. Depends on what's available. Where are we going? So left turn and then right turn.
Regent Street, Charles II Street.
3 passengers on. 3 passengers on. Ow.
Oh, routes
of which
this way.
one's a ticket?
That's handy, because that's the way I'm going to go.
Don't hit that.
That's... okay, I'm incapable of counting.
Oh, that's some curbage. Piccadilly. Oh, still running a minute late. Go, 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 go. That was green. That was green. I saw it. It was green. It was definitely green.
12 to
Green
Oxford
signals,
Circus.
that is definitely green.
Yeah. If you need some souvenirs, by the way, you can get them there. It's the only place you can get them in London. At the souvenir stand just there. So you want to get your London souvenirs, that's the place to get them.
£5 a pop.
Piccadilly Circus.
Or you can get them at that souvenir place, or that souvenir place, or that souvenir place, or there's one over there. So any one of those really, and you can get your souvenirs. But that's it. There'll be no more. That's the only places you can get souvenirs in London. That's it. Or maybe that blue hut there. But then that's definitely it. There's no more places in London where you can get souvenirs. Or a super dry store.
You get souvenirs there.
We can get super dry stuff there. Come on, we're late. Get on the bloody bus. I don't care about you. Just get on.
12
You can travel free. I don't care. Get on.
Oxford Circus.
Just get on the bus.
There's an offer.
Get on. Just hurry up and get on. Just why? Just get on. Oh, for God's sake. Come on.
It's a lot of passengers.
That's a lot of passengers. They're all just getting on and getting off again. Come on. Where the bloody are you coming from?
Why do you have a massive learner sticker on? You're,
Finally.
because it's a driver under construction.
Driver on the construction. Was it Frankenstein?
I did not know that was a part of the AI.
Well,
Beak Street.
it's slightly
Harry's
embarrassing now.
Toy
There's
Store.
a London souvenir place just there.
You're not really
No,
up to date
don't
with your
run over the one.
souvenir monthly.
And there's a bus stop. Oh, there's some lag. There's some more lag. Come on. Right, go, 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 go. The whole light's bloody red now.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Definitely grindy brakes. I can't see the red light now. Hang on, there we go. Go, 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 go. That was worth cutting out for engine, wasn't it? Right, 3 seconds. Right,
Oxford Circus Station.
2 minutes late. How's the buses? Buses are okay. I'm not in. Oh, I'm in the correct lane actually, because this is the lane for the buses. Because I am bus. Oh, the red light. Oh, it's a place down there where you can pick up some souvenirs for London if you so wish to.
Wouldn't have guessed it.
I've never been tempted in all the places I've been to pick up a sweatshirt or a hoodie with the name of the place on. I don't understand quite the people that do that.
Nothing.
Sweden.
45 in a 32. That's ridiculous, Chris.
And that was
It's
actually after
decent.
slowing down.
Is Steve in a Steve mood today? I'm in a good mood today. Not quite random. That'll be probably tomorrow. tea towels. Oh, don't. I inherited a load of tea towels from just places where sort of neighbours, friends and stuff of my parents went. So I've got random tea towels with lots of interesting places on. A load of key rings as well.
12 to Oxford Circus.
magnets.
The school child over.
When I was younger, my mum collected thimbles. So anybody went on the holiday, they had to go and hunt for thimbles. I remember once, like, pretty much travelling all over Cornwall trying to find bloody shops that sold different thimbles. Come on. You're going to change light. Oh, you're going to change. Go on, you know you want to. Go, 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 go. Green, 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 green. Wow. Bloody
Margaret Street, Oxford Circus.
world's fastest taxi. No, the thimble thing that you used to use for sewing to stop you pricking your finger. So you don't see those things that you put on the rubber things you put on your finger anymore, do you? Dad used to call it a willy.
What now?
He used to call it a willy. Little rubber thing you put your finger. So if you're turning paper over,
Oxford Circus.
it like grips the paper. Like little knobbles on it. Go, go, go. Where am I going? Oh, round here to the left. And then it's going to be round here to the right. That was green. Definitely still green. I don't know why it couldn't have gone down that lane down there, but okay.
I see a D with a Sims and Stuff logo.
Uh-oh, run away.
Oh, it's a Dom.
Oh. Definitely run away.
Hi. I'm a lovely person.
You got one of the train videos on the TV. Someone at work watched one of my videos the other day, and they said my talents are wasted being at work. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Your indicator seems to be going very quickly.
Yeah, it's an OMSI thing.
Just not Dylan broken it then.
Or blame the person who drove it last, which was Pina.
I've drove it ages ago.
Well, you're the last one to drive it.
I didn't. I'm sure I reported it, but nothing came of it.
Uh-huh.
No, 'cause I saw that it was a you issue.
Oh.
Well, I do have bad I have bad
Oh.
maintenance for some reason.
Hang on, how can we stop here with still 35 people on the bus?
You must
How
have
are you
missed some.
supposed to have those people?
Oh, they're all getting off now. into the
road.
road.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just get off into the road.
You should have been dead into that stand.
woman, what are you doing?
12
Being a woman.
to Oxford Circus.
Yeah, definitely think that's not quite the way you're supposed to offload. But okay, they're all off anyway.
Safety would kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's see how we did then. So 23 bus
Yep.
stops, 22 on time, 1 too late, so 96% punctuality. No crashes, because who drives with collisions on in OMSI? Covered distance was 7.5k. Passenger satisfaction was 95%. That's not bad. which gave a total of 97%, which is excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no.
Right, back to the office then. And we'll do another route. No, wrong door. Well, no, it's London. It wasn't the wrong side of the road bus, because all the rest of the stops would have been wrong, wouldn't they? Okay, let's run back and
Oh, my brake.
pick another one.
I might give him pound coins when I
Right.
can do £2
Spontaneous.
coins.
So let's do. We've done the 159 so many times. Just on line 12. Could do the 4-1 for line 45. Let's do the 4. Let's do the 45. Is there any routes from Middlesbrough in OMSI? No. Right, let's choose a different bus this time. So run back to the garage. So we won't choose a B5LH. Let's go with the Evo City then. That one. Choose my starting position. So what are we? The 45.
That
I'm
is
not gonna
also
say
a
that-
B5LH, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just a different body.
Okay.
It's also got slightly broken indicators.
And
Okay.
gearbox dodgy.
So can I not start at the other? I don't think I can start at the other end then, can I?
I should be able to.
Poinders Road. No, I can't start at Poinders Road.
Unless you need to start at one of the depots.
God.
Bus station.
I'm sure it's something else for some reason.
45, Clapham Park, Atkins Road.
I think that's where you spawn in that stupid roundabout bit.
It's got to be that next. It's the only time that 45 is mentioned. We'll try that. What's the worst that can happen?
You're about 10 minutes away from your first stop.
Do you ever drive bendy buses? We haven't got any bendies currently. We have had bendies in the company.
We've got the Volvo hybrid one in.
Apart from the fact that we got the Volvo hybrid one. Apart from that one, we haven't got any bend. I don't know these things. I come in the company. Yeah, I turn up once a week. Drive some buses, and then leave again. I come back the following week. I don't know what goes on in between.
Well, you really should, considering you're the big bad boss.
Yeah, I just take the money and go.
Oh, I'll go and protest then.
What do you want? You want?
Tomorrow night, while this is loading, tomorrow night back with some Train Sim World 2, looking at the new Harlem line. My first time doing that. And then Thursday night, farming, carrying on in Elm Creek. Hopefully the final time in Elm Creek, before we can then show you the nicely set up new map, hopefully Saturday. Friday night will be the return of ETS 2, which is going to be quite an interesting stream with very, very, very underpowered trucks. Saturday lunchtime, going to do something multiplayer, don't know what yet. Saturday night will be some more farming, as I said, hopefully from our new farm. Sunday lunchtime, a new game. I was going to do some cooking, but I'm now going to take a look at Animal Shelter Simulator. So that's going to be Sunday lunchtime. Tomorrow, yeah, I want to say 7 o'clock, but they can start sort of half an hour early. It depends on me. Depends on what time I get home, when I have something to eat, and then what time I'm bored.
5 o'clock then.
Well, I don't finish work till 5. It ain't going to be 5 o'clock, is it?
5:30.
It might be.
It won't be 5:30.
Okay, 5:45.
It won't be that early. It'll be 6:30 at the earliest.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
'Cause this was supposed to start at 7.
Yeah.
It started at 24 past, so that's more than half an hour.
Yeah.
And what's your point?
It would be. It'll be earlier.
6:22.
Oh, we are in the right place. Look, that was good. So we got to go around the thing and then pick up people from the thing and then do the thing. Once it loads. Right, which is the one?
Fire system pressure
Come on,
okay.
taxi. Oh, lovely indicator. Brilliant. Next time, indicate.
Oh, that's not annoying at all.
What isn't?
It's alarm thing going off.
Oh.
45, Q408, Mofro, Poinders Road to St George's Circus. Oh, there we go. Stop now. I displace a bus. I don't care. What? Stop beeping at me. Stop. Uh, 45 to Elephant Carpen Park, Campbell Green. Was it where we going? I forgot where we going. Where are we going? 45 to Elephant and Castle. Okay. Elephant and Castle. There we are. Right, 8 minutes of the earliness. So you've got to go round the corner. Let's advance, see the timey. Maybe. Once OMSI does something. Come on, there we go. Right, what are we looking like? There's a view. That's upstairs. I don't want to see that many views. Oh, there we go. That's better. And outside. Oh, okay. That's. Oh, we've got to wait 3 years now for it to.
Yep.
Go around to E. Oh,
Just leave it and come back. It'll be done.
didn't
Right.
you put Elephant and Castle?
It should
Not
be
Clapham
Elephant.
Park.
Yeah, it should be Elephant and Castle. It's probably still going to. Yeah, whatever. As long as people get on, I don't really care.
Won't go until it's finished spinning.
It's not spinning, I don't think.
It should
The
be.
side one probably is.
Oh my god.
Atkins Road, New Park Road.
It's not Atkins Road, New Park Road, is it, you stupid cow? It's Poinders Road. Get it right.
You need a new announcer.
You need someone to tell you special facts as you go.
Oh, go away with your missing child.
It says
Wow.
45 Elephant and Castle, so it's right.
25 to
I don't think you're going to Elephant and Castle.
Well, that's what the thing says.
Well, that's where it's
What on
going.
your timetable?
45 Elephant and Castle. But they're still not getting on.
Just drive off.
Sod your lot of you then. Yeah, indicator is a bit rapid.
He's going to have a passenger list.
Poinders Road, Kings Avenue.
I'm at the right end of the route. Well, yeah.
Atkins Road, New Park Road.
As soon as if anybody gets on at this next one. Well, he was still in the road. There we go.
45 to Elephant and Castle.
No, you just take your time, people. Don't worry about me. I'll just drive through that guy stood in the road.
At least he's not walking in front of you.
Yeah. Come on.
Streatham Place.
20 zone. Yeah, that's close enough.
Oh, lorry to the face.
No one.
45 to Elephant and Castle.
You want to live there or your windows are blurry. Five years we waited for this map. 5 years.
Homewood Road.
And it's still not finished.
Yeah. Developers gone, thanks very much for the money. I'm out of here.
Actually, London map's not too bad to be fair. It's just
No.
it's only one route. It's not laggy either.
This isn't laggy.
Yeah,
You can't say London's laggy.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than it was. Apart from the the lag. Like that.
Still waiting for the January updates.
Yeah, January.
2021.
Yeah.
Did they ever
January.
mention a year in it?
No.
January 2050.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll never be a patch for this now. So the developers probably just gone, thanks. Yeah, I'm gone.
2050. That Steve will be still streaming Twitch.
I bloody won't.
You're only 23. You've got a whole future ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna be 53 by that time.
I know.
45
Your
to
pension age.
Elephant and Castle.
Is that now?
Actually roughly on time as well.
A return
New
for
Park
you
Road.
from Tesco. You're welcome. Why can't you just
full
say
speed
return?
everywhere to stay on time.
I'm
Fab
5
floors
minutes
and
early.
carpets. I wonder what they sell.
Sofas.
Ah, they should really advertise the fact really if they sold sofas. I was thinking like pet food or something.
Food restaurant.
No, that's my age, White Fang, 23. They sell ovens. See, you'd think they'd just put it on the window or something, wouldn't it? You've only played one bus sim and that was bus sim 18. How does this compare to that one? This is the only bus sim that you
45 to
will ever need.
Elephant and Castle.
Unless you fancy a coach still.
We said bus.
Fair enough.
Bus and coach are different. Coaches are bigger and longer and go further. Buses are for peasants.
Coach and minivan sim, but fair enough.
Go, 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 go. 45 to...
Jeb Avenue,
Oh.
Brixton Prison.
Anyone want to go to prison?
Me?
Just get off here. Imagine knocking on the door and going, yeah, can I come in, please?
It'd
Why
be
do
a
I just
great.
have a bunch of money on them?
I've been a very naughty boy.
It'd be a great way to get out of prison. Just jump over the fence.
Yeah,
Get
I
a bus.
think people have probably tried that.
Alright, go under the fence.
Dug a hole.
You'll wait for the Easter sales. Yeah, there's a lot of a good
Elephant and Castle.
free content as well for OMSI. This isn't free, the DLC, but there is a lot of good, really good free maps for OMSI. Certainly UK stuff.
Blenheim Gardens.
And for us, having the bus company helps as well.
That's where you can find a lot of British stuff.
Yeah, we got to buy the game first, so
Well, yeah, but
It's pointless looking on there if you haven't got the game. It's like going onto the Porsche accessories website when you haven't got a Porsche. Oh look, I can buy a roof rack. You had to get a new account. Every 3 weeks you get a new account. But hey Paul. Still early as well. So it wasn't too bad. 2 minutes late on the last one. Oh, that's some braking.
45 to Elephant and Castle.
Go, 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 go. There's an ambience in the bus lane. You are not a bus, you are an ambience. 2 months ago, the last time you was here. Okay. I lose track of everything.
Rush Common.
As in the band Rush. There's some lag there. Oh god, the worst bus in OMSI in front of me. Probably the worst bus in London as well.
yep.
They've been scrapped already, I think, haven't they?
Already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Horrendous, that's why.
Reliability issues, battery issues.
Your Pina likes them.
No, I don't like electric stuff. All about the diesel.
Yeah, SCS mentioned before Fernbus released, SCS were on about their European coach simulator, which they had mentioned a couple of years ago now. I think was the last update on it. And once that releases, which I'm sure it will one day, then that'll be the end of Fernbus. But that's more city to city rather than within a town as this is. I've got to wait for this bloody route master to move now so I can actually get the passengers from my stop. So I think eventually SCS will drop that on us, but that still won't replace this. Is that a Boris bus? Yeah, the route master thing in front of us. Which
Explains why it's so crap.
which isn't going anywhere, so I'm going to have to skip this stop.
Go through it.
I can't drive through it
Why not?
because I can't. I'm not.
Push into it,
I'm
then.
not.
That car, then.
I'm not Harry Potter the bus.
You got clean
Harry
jump off.
Potter
It's alright.
drive.
Yeah, it just feels odd. Cars drive through me. I can't do anything about it, but it just feels odd to drive through something.
If Harry Potter was driving the bus, would go, Hopey Pocus, and the bus would go.
Hopey. No, I don't think that's one of the one of the spells from
Lambeth Town Hall.
Harry Potter.
I don't know Harry Potter, just made up somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen, Wandless, because SCS will just basically be the same map as you use for ETS2, just with the bus stations and bus stops that are already on the map for picking up passengers. And to be honest, when that does release, which I'm sure it will, it's going to be awesome.
Did they not say Hocus Pocus instead of Hokey Pocus?
I don't think they ever said Hocus Pocus in Harry Potter either.
Hocus Pocus was a film.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh yeah, I've never watched Harry Potter.
You've never... Oh, God.
Wait.
Nor me.
Ah,
Actually, I've seen parts of it, and I don't know which one it was.
you've
but I've seen
seen... part. You've got to start from the beginning. You can't just pick a film in the middle and start watching it.
They were in some big house called something, and they were like.
They were in some big house called something.
Were
Ah.
you in a neighbour's house?
Was Harry on a big stick, Pina?
Was he on a big... Hang on, were you actually watching Harry Potter, or was it a porn version of Harry Potter?
It was definitely Harry
Was
Potter.
it a stick?
Was Harry Potter
It's
playing
Leviosa. It is.
More like a broomstick.
Well,
Was he playing with his flute?
That would mean it was a musical.
There probably is Harry Potter the bloody musical. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to go around you.
That was definitely green. That didn't change to red before I went through it at all.
I think there's a piss take of Harry Potter
Brixton
coming to the
Station,
movies
a light
next
here
month,
for
but I can't remember
national
what it's
rail
called.
and local bus services.
They're brilliant films. The first film you've really got to battle your way through because it just introduces you to the world and the characters and stuff. But once you get past the first film, they are really good. And towards the end, they get really dark as well. They're brilliant.
What, did someone turn the lights off?
They didn't turn that. Oh God!
It only got dark. So...
Yeah.
Or did they blow out the candles?
No, that's not the
Sure it
candle
wasn't at
blowing
night?
out.
Sure, it wasn't at night. It's awfully dark. It's night time. Oh, that explains it.
Or were they filming it all in a cave?
They couldn't,
No
they
light.
couldn't afford lighting. They haven't budgeted for that.
Where did the film Harry Potter?
Watford. Watford.
Watford.
Watford.
Yeah, Watford Junction.
Oh yeah, I've been to the Harry Potter place down that way.
Oh
I
God!
don't-
45.
It wasn't filmed in
Two.
Watford.
Elephant and Castle.
When he sent his characters
was.
in there.
Bits of
Wasn't
it are
filmed in,
filmed
like-
in Scotland. Bits of it are in Ireland, I think.
Well, the new Pirates of the Caribbean or whoever Harrison Ford's in is no, Indiana Jones. They filmed it up here not long ago.
What?
Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones. Which one is it?
Which one is it?
Oh,
Pirate.
that was two different
That's
genres.
two really mixed up genres, isn't it?
Brixton
I
Police
meant-
Station.
Why is Harrison Ford here? Why is he on my bloody boat?
Or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
That light might have been red a little bit.
It's in some castle or something. Amber Castle, that's it.
I went to the place in Northern Ireland where bits of thingy,
Rounds.
yeah, Game of Thrones was filmed.
I've never watched Game of Thrones either.
What? Oh, for God's sake!
Probably
Doesn't
not
have
allowed to
buses
watch
in
it.
it. Peter doesn't watch it because they ain't got buses in it.
First episode of Game of Thrones, a kid gets thrown out of a tower window because he catches two people that are brother and sister having sex.
That's probably
Oh,
why I
wow.
wanted to watch
That's
it.
the point where you go, yep, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, I'm in. Tick.
Block me
No,
in.
only
I think I might have
7 seasons of it are good though.
Apart from the last episode.
Is it easy to watch along or is it quite complicated?
Is that you've got to pay attention.
Oh.
Oh, that's the thing.
Peter not watching it then?
The only programs are really watching TV's Midsummer Murders.
No, my
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Well, that's
really
exciting.
Actually, I started watching a few weeks ago Vera,
45. 2.
The,
Elephant and
um,
Castle.
the detective show based up north somewhere. That's really good.
I'm Jack with him. With her.
He's been in old Nazi bunkers from World War II in Norway. There's in Jersey, I want to say Jersey, could be Guernsey, Jersey, the World War II underground German underground hospital
Western Road.
in Jersey is quite interesting because obviously the Germans invaded Jersey. That's the person that just appeared. Oh,
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
we're still roughly on time as well. 22 people on board out of our 69 capacity. Yes, Crispy, I said 69.
Crispy's
Yep.
favourite number.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you stop there?
Brixton Station Road.
It's really quiet for London.
3:15 in the afternoon, not quite school kicking out, not rush hour. It's probably a good time to travel around.
It'll be a bank holiday.
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
Was Trent just posted something trucking?
Because I took it earlier and I'm at a timing point waiting for time.
Ding. A whole 22 people on board. And on time. It's a 69. You got to stop somewhere, I guess, or you'd be greedy. Wow, yeah. Definitely a really rapid indicator, which speeds up and slows down.
I mean, that would be perfect. Push them out.
A metronome.
What's wrong with them?
You've never heard of a metronome?
No.
Things.
The what thing?
The clicky things, so you stay in time. With
Yeah, music.
stuff.
Yeah.
We've got actual metronomes. There's local shopping centre, and they just do some weird things.
A metronome's
weird-
used for
weird that's a
keeping
metronome.
time in music.
Ah,
Oh,
Shakespeare Road.
Andy and some numbers. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to random Tuesday busing thing.
It's a lot of handed.
Normally goes faster because the bulb's out. This goes faster because it's OMSI. Not all buses are like that.
Your pedal.
Shakespeare Road. Wonder if he's going to get on. Oh my god, that was some late braking.
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
it might be a bit quiet to get on.
Oh, hang on, hang on. I do apologise. I shut the door and you're about to get on.
45.
Reality
Yeah,
of
I
it.
know in reality it will go faster if the bulb's out, but this is just OMSI.
Loughborough
81%
Junction Station.
passenger
You must touch
satisfaction.
in with your Oyster or
That's
contactless
close
payment
enough.
card as soon as you board.
What if you don't bring an oyster with you? We have had this conversation before. But what if you've left home without an oyster? What if you've only got like a mussel or some other shellfish? I don't know why I stopped there.
Are you allowed to use your bank cards?
What if you haven't got a shellfish with you?
Ah, I thought you meant the Oyster cards.
Well, it said you got to touch in with your oyster. It didn't say oyster card. It says touch in with your oyster.
Bring a jellyfish. Just think
You
of the person
could-
driving.
I,
Oh, wow.
45.
bit cumbersome to carry around the jelly. At least an oyster you could slip in your pocket.
Eat it with ice cream.
Jellyfish could be used as self-defense.
You could use a jellyfish in self-defense. You could
What
squirt
about-
someone with your ink.
What about a seahorse?
That's a squid, isn't it?
Is it?
Not a jellyfish.
Oh yeah, it was close. You could carry a squid as well.
Oxford Road.
One under each arm.
A squid under each arm. Eye orange. Braking. Well, that's not an MRH bloody Range Rover. What if you're deathly allergic to oysters? Then you can't travel on London transport. Don't live in
You have to
London.
move house.
Yeah.
45.
You just walk through a
2.
bin there.
Elephant and Castle.
Oh, come on, lights.
Maintenance required.
Mate, what, you or the bus?
The bus
Oh.
I was hoping to use.
Which one's that?
Well, who's in charge of maintenance? Who's in charge of this bloody bus company?
Well, Dylan was the last one to use it, so I blamed
So we can we blame Dylan then?
him. Yeah.
Good.
I haven't got a bus manager.
Lilford Road.
Oh, we can do that. I can pick a name and make someone the bus manager. Who wants to get promoted?
Me?
Me.
I do
Me.
all the routes and money.
And?
You've been watching videos on a finish. There's two ends in finish. That sort of finish. Not as in the washing powder. Sleeper train. Oh! You. No, you sod off.
2. Elephant and Castle.
Okay, two things, Aston. One, do you have OMSI? 2, do you have the bus company? 3, are you in our bus company within the bus company?
Or do you drive routes?
5, can you earn 20 grand a month?
Alright, Trent. No need to show off.
Caldecott Road for King's College. There's some lag there. There's definitely some lag that I have all 3. Not about me. What about you?
Caldecott Road. Alight here for King's College Hospital.
Oh, that's a gap. Oh, more bloody passengers getting on now. I can borrow at least one of my 15. I've got 15 setups.
You could.
45.
I've got 15
2.
setups.
Elephant and Castle.
More than that in PCs, but not all of them are setups. Actually, majority of my bloody laptops would run OMSI.
There you go. Give him one of your...
No!
Should have said that now.
No.
Valmar Road.
Valmar
You
Road.
must touch in with your Oyster or
All the
contactless
PCs
payment
you've
card
got
as soon as you board.
A bit of out each one. Then
No.
give him a bling nice brand one.
Nope.
You got like 20 monitors.
I haven't got 20 monitors, just I've got 2 still sat behind me brand new in their boxes from 2.5 years ago. That's besides the point.
There you go then.
Even both of them.
No.
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
Where's the
Oh, you would need a monitor for a laptop, but
I do at work. I use a laptop at work and I got 2 monitors plugged into it.
well, yeah, but you don't need a monitor.
Come on, people. I'm on time, so don't need to rush to get on the bus.
It could do if you want to plug your laptop to your monitor.
You can, but you don't have to.
You don't have to. Yeah, but who games on one screen? It's just
Ed.
impossible. Well, yeah, but you're a freak.
Wow.
Ed does it.
Ed's a freak.
It's hard to concentrate on more than one thing. Sometimes.
Wow.
It's handy if you played like something complicated though.
Oh, hello.
Something
I'm sat on your lap here a bit. Here. I do apologise. I'm just ignore me. I'm just sat here on
Is that
your
how
lap.
You find your date?
Hello.
Just randomly sit with somebody's lap.
Oh, hang on, light screen.
At least it's not
Denmark
like the
Hill,
time when you
Camberwell
look down
Green.
and things have grown.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I can only. I hope every morning when I wake up that's going to be the case.
How is it?
Oh.
Bit personal.
Sometimes it's...
Hang on, that's not my stop. Bear with me. Oh, what's going on here now? Okay, we just wang it in here. Where are you going? Why are you driving on the path? Yeah, that's parked.
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
The guy on the back of the bus sat next to Princess Anne looks like me. What? No, he doesn't. A, I've got hair. B, I haven't got a stupid goatee beard.
And you don't wear glasses.
Well, I do sometimes.
Yeah, beep beep to you too, bus.
Come on, lights.
Well, let's take the MMC out.
Oh, hello. I'm going to say this
Camberwell
is a
Green.
Dylan issue.
Bus will wait here
Oh,
whilst
what's he
drivers
done
are
now?
Oh, what's he
changed.
done? What's he done? What's he done?
Well, the destination control on this bus seems to have some interesting textures.
Which one is that?
Screenshot.
Right, well you might want to be a bit more specific.
This is
No.
crisp. He's never
Elephant and Castle.
specific, is he?
God, that's not where I'm going. Is it?
Oh, that's a beeping noise.
I don't know. Where am I going?
Right, Medlar Street.
On the
City
move.
centre.
Oh, we're a minute late now.
Oops.
Ding.
Medlar Street.
I just said that. Oh, then the bloody red light.
Ah, city centre isn't an option.
Don't go to the
More
city centre
specific
then.
About that.
Be more like an ocean.
Pacific.
Exactly, an ocean.
No, Pacific.
Exactly, an ocean.
No.
Or is it more Atlantic?
Or Mediterranean.
Pacific.
Uh,
No sea involved.
well, stop.
Oh, there is a
Sure,
thing
I'll
with
say
the-
to that.
Hi, Alfie.
Pacific.
It's not be more like an ocean.
No. Pacific, be precise.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can't say specific, so I'm going to say precise instead. Be more Pacific. I mean, precise.
I thought I said Pacific.
If you want to be part of this awesome community where we don't take the piss out of each other for our afflictions, then please do. I mean, sorry, no, we do take the piss out of each other for our afflictions, like people being short.
Ginger.
Crispy.
What?
How tall are you, Crispy, anyway?
45.
I'm gonna find that
Two.
out
Elephant and Castle.
soon-ish.
See,
That sounds promising.
That's, yeah, sounds really convincing. That.
uh-huh.
I bet Crispy's about 5 foot.
I don't
He,
think.
he is, he's 5 foot, isn't he?
I think he's a short ass. And he's now embarrassed to say in case he's shorter than Nico.
No, I'm
not hard,
gonna
really.
find out.
It's quite easy to get a tape measure out and just measure yourself. You know, you've got that one next to your bed.
I don't know. Have a ruler. That's
Centimeters, isn't it?
Well, of course you have.
45.
it's not very ideal
Two.
for measuring height,
Elephant and
though.
Castle.
No.
You gonna pop me in, or are you just gonna sit me here?
What?
No, I was trying to ignore that comment.
I didn't mean it rude. Honest.
Uh-huh.
We're number 10.
Why's your voice so deep?
One of the journeys was Helsinki to Rovaniemi
place.
for 99 euros. Oh, I like the idea of that. Probably I don't speak Finnish. I got a chance with America of speaking, you know, American.
You could try French.
Google Translate.
10 fees there.
There's one that goes through Canada as well that's supposed to be quite nice. Oh, is there a way to mute the stupid passengers? No, well, you've only got the audio from the people on the bus. They're not actually talking to me when they get on.
2. Elephant and Castle.
Because, you know, it took him 5 years to develop the map, and putting voices in was just, that would have taken another 6.
Passengers out and talking.
What route? Is it 1 or 11? 1.
17. In Yorkshire.
No, I'm
It's
not
just
on your
deciding to take 10 years to send a screenshot.
Come on. Selbsttanken. Okay, we got the German petrol station in London. 5 years. 5 years. German petrol station. Just, you know, just putting that out there.
Camberwell Road, Albany Road.
Oh, it's cheaper than real life.
Toronto to Vancouver, that's the kiddie.
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
Oh, into my route.
Right, a minute and 8 late. Can we make up that minute and 8 with that light that was definitely green when I saw it? I wouldn't have stopped safely.
Westland Road.
Ready in a second. Wait.
Go, 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 go.
No.
Single.
Oh, that's not my stop. No, I'm stopping there. I just saw people and got excited.
89%.
This is my stop.
Single.
Out,
Five.
outside Sainsbury's.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it here?
You drive a bus.
I don't know, but
45.
I just
2.
seem to
Elephant and Castle.
spam the changing button. Okay,
Look at
so
the map.
select
Yeah, that's
the-
far too easy. Oh, there might have been a taxi in me then for a second. There is a taxi
East Street.
inside the bus now. Oh, it's fine. It's gone. Greg's. Greg's.
Good to know.
What's the horn like on this? Oh, bad.
Yep.
Traffic queue ahead. Well, thank you for that. The mirror's so laggy. Yeah, welcome to OMSI.
Yeah, there's only a few buses that have smooth mirrors.
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
What are you doing, AR? Why are you just... okay. You're just sitting in the middle of a junction? Sure.
Larkham Street.
Go, 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 go. That was a turn. Wow, okay, they built those skyscrapers quickly. And that one.
Sure. I don't even know if that's a single, but I'm giving you that anyway.
You ripping off the passengers again, Crispy?
Oh no, I just saw a green light and drove through it
Oh,
before it went red. So,
Oh,
obviously, the passengers'
stop.
tickets are not that important compared to green lights.
Yeah,
45.
yeah. Definitely green lights
2.
and not running red
Elephant and
lights.
Castle.
Just give the passenger the ticket while moving, which always goes well.
Right, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Are you doing another route after this one?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
There's some lag. There's definitely some lag. Oh, there we go. While they build those buildings, we had to wait. Not 45. Okay, I won't stop there then.
Hampton Street. You are now entering Elephant and Castle.
I am now entering an elephant. Wow, that's a... Didn't expect that on a
Make sure you-
Tuesday night.
Just make sure you got some breadcrumbs to find your way out.
45.
right.
2. Elephant and
Elephants are
Castle.
big.
Oh, Trent, we do worry about you.
Do we?
You might.
Sometimes.
That was the lost cause.
Elephant and Castle
You
Station.
said it.
Yeah.
Single. No. Not 50p, 20p.
Around there. Oh, God. 415, 45.
$45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
Well, we're at Elephant and Castle, so how much bloody further are we going? You've been to a
Well,
bus stop in
beautiful.
Elephant and Castle. Is that it? You just went to London, went to a bus stop and then came home again? Got a random day out.
Castle, London Road.
Quite
Alight here
pointless,
for
really.
South
Sounds like
Bank
fun.
University and Bakerloo Line.
Oh, actually,
Right,
if
good
it's only
morning,
one.
ladies and gentlemen. It's a call from Santa Colm to mobiles that serve London Road, South East 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the road blocked southbound only due to a road traffic collision by emergency
Oh,
services there at
nice.
the junction of St George's
There's no
Circus.
traffic going.
Gonna need routes at 1, 12, 45, 53,
Why?
63,
Why?
68, 100, 148, 155, 168, 171.
Let me go.
172,
I can go.
176, 188, 363, 360, 344, C10, 468, 453 mobiles to divert. Your diversion's going
Well,
to
of
be, ladies
course
and
I
gentlemen,
immediately complain.
Head Borough Road, right Newton Causeway
Close.
to Elephant and Castle, picking
I
up
was
your
doing.
line of routes. And that's London Road,
Trying to
South
get
East
to
1,
your
closed by
destination on
emergency
time,
services
not
there.
in
Southbound
one
only
piece.
at the junction of St George's Circus due to a road traffic collision. All mobiles need to divert. Many thanks.
That was pretty much just. Why don't you just say every bus needs to take the diversion? Is that man reading the football results? That was like pretty much every bus has got to take the diversion.
What diversion?
I wasn't listening.
45.
Pay attention to maybe
Two.
a quiz
Elephant and
question
Castle.
one day.
I'm sure they're gonna do that on a bus radio. No, sod off, woman. I'm not letting you cross. Maybe a
Wow.
zebra crossing, but they're sod you.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, God.
And we thought Dylan was the posh one of the group.
Hurry up.
Well, he is.
Well, he is, just not as posh as Orange. What did someone say the other day?
Someone on my level.
He sounded like John Barrowman.
Who?
Orange, like a young John Barrowman.
What?
He's got a very posh Scottish accent. That we all thought he was American when he first joined Voice.
Yeah, American, not Johnny.
I need to. The ticket.
Come on, Missy, come on.
St George's Circus, Lambeth Road. Oh. So we ended up 29 seconds early. Hey, I'll take that.
45.
Bad for London.
2. Elephant and Castle.
At least passengers are getting off on the curb this time and not just getting out in the middle of the road.
That's an improvement.
I wait for them all to get off. And then we'll do one more quick route.
Oh, my bloody finger's not working.
When they've all got off. 10 to go.
Got the whole population of London on your bus.
Everyone in London is on the bus. Standing room only. Three, 2, 1, 0. Right, now I can terminate ourselves. So we went to 30 bus stops, 30 on time. So punctuality was 100%. We had no crashes. We covered a distance of 8.5k. And passenger satisfaction was at 98%, which gives us a grand total of 99%. I'll take that.
Yeah, what did you do to please the passengers?
Well,
Drive them.
can't talk about that.
Is that a weekend thing?
Yeah. Right. So we'll go and find another quick route that we can do. So run back again. That grass grew quick.
Oh, of course, nobody lets you out when you want to come out.
Shut the door. Right. Back to Londinium. Is there a short route in London? There isn't, is there?
Well, 1 I think is the shortest.
30 minutes then. Yeah, 201. Okay.
You probably want a single decker on that.
Okay. You're not posh, you just like trains. Got lucky and it was a one-off. Uh-huh.
I'm still in that single deck. Sorry.
Dylan's in denial about being posh as well. Hi, Singer.
Yeah,
Difference
you just
between
pull
being
out.
posh and having money, though.
One normally is similar. Well, one normally revolves around the other. Well, I would take a single decker, but it's not there.
Ina's got it.
Yeah, I'm still in the. Sorry.
You only need it because there's a low bridge.
We don't care about low bridges.
Yeah. Keep
Take
it
the
straight.
worst bus.
We'll just take the
London.
400 then. Handhill to there. There we go. Aren't we all posh here? Oh,
Is that the
indeed.
up and topper?
I'm far from posh.
Anyone want anything from IKEA?
I would like you to bring me a bed.
A Billy book.
Just be ready, go buy a door.
Billy bookcase. Yeah, do IKEA sell doors?
I would assume so.
I don't think they do actually.
Doesn't seem like a very big one though.
That door.
They sell stuff. They probably sell a wardrobe door. You could probably fix one of those. It'd be a door.
It would be.
Might not shut completely. You know, fill the gap, but it'd be something.
Get two, gaffer tape it together. Then
You
hinge
could
it
have
in.
a pair of wardrobe doors. You can have a lot of those the doors you see in cowboy films. So you could just swing open and then you walk through it and then you swing back the other way.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be quite cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm not fitting my bus in there. I'll just
Come on then.
The last
it.
time I went to an
Like that.
IKEA, it's got to be a good 6-7 years ago. You walk in going, we don't want anything, we're just here having a look around, and you come out with you put one of those yellow bags over your shoulder, and when you're walking towards the checkout, it's full of stuff. Tea lights, obviously, because everyone has to buy tea lights when you go to IKEA, and then you end up with a fnar and a fching and a flong that you never use. You come home, you stick it in a drawer and go, when am I ever going to need a gherkin peeler? And who thought that a pineapple cuber would be a thing that we're going to use all the time? Nope. I think
That's how they call it.
I bought an ice cube tray. I think last time I went. I think it's still in my freezer. I don't think I've ever put any water in it. I just shoved it in the freezer. I think it's in the way now.
Well, you put water in it.
Well, no, because I don't have drinks. I put ice in. I don't like cold things. I don't even know why I bought a bloody ice cube tray. It's like, it's £1. I'll have that.
Sell it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to sell an IKEA ice cube tray on eBay.
You don't like cold things. Why have you got a fridge and a freezer?
Exactly.
Put Simpsons.
There's a difference between liking cold things and I don't take a frozen sausage out of the bloody freezer and eat it, do I?
I mean, if you're doing that, you've got really big problems.
Yeah, bloody sausages are tough.
You drink milk, don't you?
Not on its
From the
own.
freezer.
Yeah, no, not frozen milk. No. Dear, oh dear. Oh, am I doing that for? That's the time one. That one. Track IR. There we go.
Do IKEA have shortcuts?
Shortcuts?
Last time I was there, you had to walk right round them.
No, if you like live near IKEA and your family go to IKEA, they know all the shortcuts.
Oh yeah, well, don't forget there's no windows in an IKEA either, so you lose complete track of time and space. So you don't know which way round there is and how long you've been in there.
Very odd setup of IKEA.
But it works. They make a lot of money.
The IKEA near me had an extension 2 years ago, and they've got another one.
201. Where am I going? Streatham Station. St Leonard's Church. Oh yeah, because that's going to be a thing.
It goes round and round.
Do, 201 to St Leonard's Church. There we go. That's that. That's that. 8 of the minutes. So, oh, come on. You just loaded the AI. Why are you loading the AI again? You don't need to load it again. It was there. The AI was there. There we are.
You're going to wait for the destination to roll around.
What time I go round the block? Oh, someone's nicked the steering wheel. Hang on. There we go.
Trying to handle them.
Oh, there's a vehicle just gone through me. There we go, a proper sounding indicator. Very thin steering wheel though.
Can't really grip it properly, can you?
Well, not if it's too thin.
There's no airbag.
Yeah, don't worry about
What sort of company is this that don't care about the employer?
that. Sims&stuff Farm and Bus Company Limited.
I'll have to have a word with the accountant, see what I can do.
There we go.
You can walk. I should just press
Is
the
it still
button.
doing its thing? Oh, hang on. No, we got a broken thing, haven't we? 201 to
201 to
St. Leonard's.
Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
Scrolling. Otherwise, don't just type 201 in there. No, not Herne Hill. St Leonard's Church. There we are. There we go. Now they all suddenly get on. That's a view. Oh, come on. Passengers complaining about low temperature in my bus. I don't really care.
Wow.
Watch out for the low bridge. Yeah, well, I would have taken the E200, but someone was in it.
Yeah, sorry.
I should probably put some of the light things on, shouldn't I? That one. That one. There we are. Save the passengers sitting here in the dark. Yeah, it's the last route we're going to do this evening. Is a half an hour route, though, before we end. Come on. bus lane. That's good. That is me. I am bus.
You lane though.
I'm not Elaine.
Can't go in it.
Oh, Ron, stop. That's I like the way you just turn around and walk towards you. As if to say, oh, he's stopping. Oh, no, he's not. Put the things on. There we go. Come on. Why you stood there? Some sort of bus ticket inspector thing?
Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
Probably a security guard.
It's like
See if you're driving correctly.
it's like an air hostess.
Welcome aboard the bus. Your emergency exits are here, 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 and here.
Guernsey
But how many
Road.
exits have they got?
Quite a few, apparently.
All the windows.
Yeah. Just break a window.
You see a way out? Just take it.
Oh, there's a corner.
I think they'd have life jackets on this as well, wouldn't
Oh yeah, because a life jacket on a plane's useful.
they? Yeah.
Well, it's when it dips and can't get it back up.
She's still there, on guard. Go, 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 go.
201.
Right, saucy way.
Streatham,
Well,
St
that's our
Leonard's
way.
Church.
Bus conductor.
Turney Road.
Bit like an orchestra conductor.
And then got a one.
Got one of those little sticks in her hand. Oh, it could be Wandless Wizard's wand.
So do what she
She
do,
might-
Hocus pocus.
Yeah, she might have it.
I thought they were called composers.
Conductors. A composer is the person that writes the musical score. A conductor conducts an orchestra. Perhaps she's one of those weirdos that talks to the drivers. Oh God, yeah.
Hiya driver, how's it going?
It's probably one of those things. Those people that talk to bus drivers, they probably say the same thing that people do whenever they get in a taxi. Innit? What time do you finish?
And that's all they say all the way through.
Well, yeah, I never talk to taxi drivers. It's just not worth the hassle.
Is this what
It's
I've got to
awkward
do?
when they start talking to you, though.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I've got to do a 3-point turn. Ugh.
Come on.
201. 2. Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
So next week, if I can get it working, we're going to have a go at the Australian map, Manly Act 3, because last time I did a review on Act 2,
Hymer's Mead.
the person that created the map had a real rip into me in YouTube comments, saying that I was unfair on his map. And the current Manly Act 3 has been in development for 7 years. So next week's going to be a good one.
How long
I think
did
he's
it-
working on 4.
So yeah, the bus apparently that you get with it, or one of the buses you get with it, isn't great. Setting up a route is interesting. So yeah, next week's
2.
OMSI is
Streatham,
going to be
St.
interesting for
Leonard's
sure.
Church.
And the destination's a bit interesting as well. Doesn't have
Oh,
the actual.
very interesting, isn't it?
We'll have to maybe see if we can get a few of us on it, so it can not just be my
Crosted Road,
opinion then.
Thurlow Park Road. Alight here for West Dulwich Station.
Does that mean we have to suffer through it too?
Yeah.
Washing my hair next week. Sorry, I can't join.
Okay.
What, that takes 2.5 hours?
I haven't seen my hair. I need to literally manscape and everything.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Is it because you're ginger, Trent?
I'm not ginger.
He's not ginger. We've met him. You met him. You were there.
I met him once.
I'm taller than you.
No, you're
No, you weren't last year.
I was.
No, you wasn't. You were shorter than
I
Nico,
was.
and Crisp's even shorter.
Oh,
No,
at least
I
you
will
201.
prove it.
Two,
Uh-huh.
will you?
Streatham,
Hopefully.
St Leonard's
You're gonna write a
Church.
letter
It
to,
can't
like,
stand on a
the
box or
Post?
something.
My excuse, I was going down the hill.
Who's on
Oh,
the
so it
same
wasn't that you
ground?
were shorter, it's because you were further down the hill than everybody else when I took that photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hill that didn't exist because you were in a car park.
Well, no, there was one I took of everybody walking down the hill in front of me.
There was one
It's
behind the
like
burger
this
bar.
big. Oh, you can't see my hands. Stop doing that.
I'll turn up in high heels. Look taller.
Well,
Lancaster
it may
Avenue.
do.
Well,
Oh, that's bouncy. Ow. Lancaster Avenue. A light here for places near Lancaster Avenue.
Lancaster.
So near me. Bit far away from London, though.
It's a bit far away from London.
Might be just like a portal or a teleport.
Oh yeah, because you get off the bus and teleport yourself to
201.
Lancaster.
Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
Oh dear.
You never know if Harry Potter might be controlling it.
It's more a Marvel thing with the teleport bloody circle thingies.
Don't watch Marvel.
Elm
You
Court
don't watch.
Road.
Oh, God's sake.
Neither.
Just odd.
The new Spider-Man movie was good.
I've got that
Like some sort of
coming.
shield.
Right, Peanut, please say you've watched every other Marvel film up to the new Spider-Man movie. And you
Anyway.
haven't just watched the new Spider-Man movie.
That was the first Marvel movie I've seen.
You don't need to see the rest, do you? You can tell what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I was.
Basically, a superhero
You,
versus the
you
bad
can't.
guy.
You can't. No.
I was confused when all the other spider people walked in as well.
Guy gets bit by a spider, then gets all the superheroes.
Yeah.
Super
You
powers.
ca-
Doom.
I don't need to watch the movie. Just Google it. What happens in Spider-Man? There's like a 3-sentence letter.
It's only because my friends were going.
You have terrible friends if they didn't say, have you
In all-
seen every one?
In all fairness, the first Marvel film I watched was Ragnarok, and I was like, what the hell is going? Why is the Hulk in this? What the hell's going on? And then had to go back and watch all the films before that to understand what that one was about,
201.
Oops.
Two,
and then ended up watching all the
Streatham,
films
St Leonard's
after
Church.
that. Nico,
Yeah.
it appeared to be the flashing thing seems to have happened.
Yeah, the numbers got
Avenue
the wrong way
Park
around.
Road.
I was doing 32 and a 43.
Ah, okay.
You probably couldn't see the speed though.
No. We got to get the baby chairs.
Low bridge. Double deckers turn back. Yeah, it'll be fine. There you go. See, we made it.
We're now like an open topper.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's like watching the third Lord of the Rings film without watching the first two. You'd be like, "What the what's going on here?"
Well, I see your Sims and stuff.
(201) to Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
Oh God! Oh,
Tulse Hill
there's some
Station.
braking. Oh, that's me inside the thing. Going
Probably
round,
why you straddle lanes.
going round the South Circular. Yep, that works. Oh, what's the... Oh, God, that's bad.
On the horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
bother.
Tulse Hill Station.
Well, this is the bus that was released however long ago and has never been updated and never will be.
Do not stand here. You're supposed to get off and lay down.
Fair, it does sound a bit better in the London one. It's just a bit more laggy.
Forwards. Don't roll backwards.
201 to
Doing a roly-poly
Streatham,
wire
St
in the
Leonard's
books.
Church.
I only just got up there. Excuse me.
Hardle Rise.
No, I've not seen your child. Go away.
Hardle Rise.
Wow. Nico doesn't like children.
Yeah, I like children. I just couldn't eat a whole one.
What?
What about Trent?
I could eat a whole Trent.
God.
Just skewer him. Bit of barbecue sauce.
Want me to cook myself and then just give it to you?
Well, you'd be dead then, wouldn't you?
To Streatham,
Alright, I'll
St
cook
Leonard's
a small
Church.
boy that looks like me.
I saw a sign on the weekend. Half a pig for 99 quid.
Bargain.
High Trees.
What do they do with the other half?
Give to the animals.
Ah. That's all.
Which half is it? Is it the front half or the back half?
No, I think it's sliced down the middle. I think is generally how they do it. It's not like you get the back end of a pig or the front end of a pig.
I'd love to have the back end of a pig one day.
I'm not even going to say anything.
But
about
no, there's a whole image just gone through my head just then.
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
If you're new to the streams, then welcome indeed. They are all this random. Wait till tomorrow.
St Martin's
Oh, flute.
Estate.
That was the thing you tried to type there, Trent. You saw a crispy burger.
Oh, come on, Trent. Type.
Sisson. The hell's Sisson? By the time you've actually typed in exclamation mark Susan, people would have bloody left. There we are. Yeah, if you think this is random, watch that clip.
Oh.
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's
Gonna have to do
Church.
something on the 5th anniversary of that. September 10th, 2017. Blimey. Definitely have to do some trucking on that date. 5 years.
on that same route.
Yeah, I don't know where that was. I can't remember where we were going.
Man.
Saturday this year.
When's Roy Bridge Day?
May.
May the 5th or something.
Yeah, sometime in May. No, I think it's going to be bank holiday this year. Was when Roy Bridge Day was. I should remember it really, shouldn't I? We were going to do a meet up there. That never happened. Obviously.
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's Church. Rupel Road.
Rupel Road. Oh God. She still stood there.
201 to Streatham, St
Is
Leonard's
she the
Church.
announcer?
Ah, she could have done the announcing thing. She's not. Couldn't see her lips moving.
Probably really good at it. It's just probably one of those ventriloquists.
A what?
A ventriloquist.
Okay. Oh God, that was a taxi.
Oh god. Ben Twillickis. No.
No, yeah, I wouldn't bother, Trent.
Christchurch.
The whole Pacific thing again.
Better not spell
Christchurch.
it either.
It'll probably come out with something completely different if I spell it.
We're nowhere near.
"48 people of our 98 capacity on board."
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
Oh
Who's
God,
that
well that
now?
was red.
You're floating.
It's a good trick I've got.
Streatham Hill, Christchurch Road.
Okay.
"201 to somewhere."
Waterloo.
I appeared to be okay. That's
Wow.
okay.
I didn't realise you had a really good tan.
Yeah, I've been abroad.
Where you been on your holiday, Bob?
Anytime today, lights, because although we are a minute early,
Honk.
she's still there.
Or does she control the traffic lights?
Come on. Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Are you actually going to... Oh no, they're walking towards me. That's fine then. You stay there. Aha.
To Streatham, St Leonard's Church. Telford Avenue. Alight here for Brixton Bus Garage.
Oh yeah, if you want to visit a bus garage, get off here. Don't lag there. There is the bus garage. Oh my God. Is he going to try and get... No, he's walking past.
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
There's not a lot of traffic around for... time is it? 20 to 4. Be a bit busier than this. Go, 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 go.
Streatham Hill Station, Streatham Hill.
Oh, that's a red light. Just going to nip through here. Or about me. Oh. I would tell you to hurry up and get on the bus, but I'm running early, so you haven't really got a rush.
201 to
Pina would get off for the bus
Streatham,
depot.
St.
He would.
Leonard's
He'd get off and go
Church.
and lick the buses.
I'm not that sad though.
Well, you are a bit.
I'm sorry, but I'm not on that level.
Well,
I know people that are that bad, but not me.
Debatable.
At one point, did you not get married to a bus?
No.
we did say a few years ago that Pina would be one of those
Court
people
Road.
that will end up marrying a bus or something.
Right, I definitely would.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the person who married a car. Is it My Strange Addiction or something?
There are some just really weird people out there. But, you know, if it makes them happy. Then I opened the front door. No one was getting on.
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
I was greenish when I saw it.
Mount Ephraim Road.
Very red.
I wouldn't have stopped safely. All the passengers would have ended up at the front of the bus.
Even your mystery woman.
She's gone.
No,
She-
I demand a refund.
Yeah, she got off.
Been replaced by a
This
bloke.
guy's arms sticking into my the compartment thing.
Well, he knows what he wants, doesn't he?
Wow.
201 to
want
Streatham,
your money?
St Leonard's Church.
Give me your money.
Give me your money there.
Maybe you want something else.
Well. As he asked nicely.
He
Kings
probably
Court
wants just a
Road.
cup of tea.
At least wait till after my shift.
But what time do you finish? Don't worry about me, I'll come all the way.
Okay.
And then on the route. if you
Uh-huh.
start
Yeah,
and
yeah,
finish
yeah,
all the way
okay.
to the end.
201 to Streatham,
You've got
St
really
Leonard's
filthy
Church.
minds.
The way you said it.
I just said it normally.
Yeah.
Beckmead Avenue.
Actually, still running just ahead of time as well. Maybe running a couple of red lights helped.
Oh, I'm looking at Crispy's rear end.
Well. Have you got to look down to look at it?
No, I'm sat down, he's just higher. And can turn very quickly.
Oh, I see. You're all just waiting back there in the office.
201
I've done
I'm out
four
here
routes today.
Streatham,
slogging
St
away.
Leonard's Church.
How many
Coming-
routes
coming
have you
through.
done now?
Another route, but
Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
Alright, rating's gone up.
are
Ish.
you sure?
70%.
Nah, that's what it was before.
Alright.
There's
It,
traffic lights.
it should go up.
Oh, yeah.
Alicia, thanks very much for the follow. Are we going around here then? Streatham, St Leonard's Church. Oh, don't lag there with the red lights in view.
Because of like speed cameras where you see it.
London's not been too bad, to be honest. I was surprised.
And hello.
Who's this?
Why are you still getting on? Stop getting on.
They like your bus.
Don't get on. You're supposed to be getting off.
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
This is Streatham St Leonard's Church. This is the stop. This is where we're going. Why are you getting on?
Well, you still got a bit to go.
like you got a lot of chunk left.
No, it's up here.
Streatham
Oops.
Station.
That's red. So was that. I'm going in here. Do not stand here. Okay. All right, I won't. Do not use double decks on Route 201. I just did Route 201 and I was in a double decker.
Don, why are you a twat?
201.
How do you even do that?
Streatham, St.
Before I
Leonard's
can at
Church.
someone.
Not by a can in the machine.
Ah.
Oh, got it.
Right, passengers are off. Chuck it around here. 201.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, okay, Nico.
You're a competitive child, Don. Oh, piss off.
1 minute 58 early. That's not bad. Better be early than late, surely.
Back off.
Right, so that's 25 bus stops, 25 on time. That's 100% punctuality. No crashes. Covered distance was 7 kilometres. Passenger satisfaction was 91%. Which gave a grand total of 97%. Not bad at all. So average this evening was quite good. And some money for me, and some money for the company. And back to the office we go.
Well, there's canned fighting.
Or maybe I'll stay here.
I would.
Right. Let's back in. Right, there we go. We will end there. Next week, then, we're going to attempt Australia and have a look at the Manly 3 map. What can possibly go wrong? Really? Next stream, though, is back tomorrow night with some Train Sim World 2, looking at the new Harlem line. And then back on Thursday night with some farming. Friday night will be some ETS2. We're going to have a challenge ahead of us for there. Saturday lunchtime, something multiplayer. Saturday night, more farming. And Sunday lunchtime, my first look at the new Animal Shelter Simulator. Going to be giving that a go on stream on Sunday, and say more of this next Tuesday. Thanks to you lot in chat then for keeping us company for the last 2 and a bit hours. And to this lot for someone that looks like a kangaroo. It's Nico. Cheers, Nico.
Thank you very much.
Up there testing the power of the pot plant is Dylan. Thank you, Dylan.
Cheers.
Over there being a book is Pina. Cheers, Pina.
Thank you.
Trent doing some sort of magic trick there. He's either had sprouts for tea and he's using the power of the sprout to levitate himself off the chair. I don't know what. Thank you, Trent.
Hocus pocus, thank you.
Okay. Up on the table being a chav is a Crispy. Cheers, Crispy.
Thank you.
And over there in the corner is a Don. Thank you, Don.
No problem, thank you.
And then this lot as well. So thanks to Snepstyle for the bits, to Crispy, Dylan and Nightbot for doing no moderation. Alicia, Andy and Voodoo Frodo for following. Trent, Wandless, Kerry, Whitefang, Ponterboy Welsh Jim, and Critvid for subscribing. Some of those thanks to Kerry for that. There we go. I will be back tomorrow night for some Train Sim World 2. Until then, say goodnight, guys.
Night, guys.
Bye.